Police are looking for two suspects in a botched robbery that left one of their partners dead. He was shot by the 74-year-old man he was trying to rob. James Rose first on Fox 4 News at 5 from the Dallas Police Department.
Well, Clarice, I can tell you, police want you to take a close and careful look at the video that we're about to show you. They're trying to identify those two suspects that they do consider very dangerous. Now, I spoke with the homeowner that shot and killed one of the robbery suspects early this morning, and he tells me he didn't want to have to shoot and kill anyone, but he says if it happened again, he'd do the same thing all over again.
Is that car that just pulled up? Yes, sir.
Dallas police are asking for help in identifying the three people getting out of this car with the flashers on Wednesday evening in the 3400 block of Webb Chapel Extension in West Dallas. A DPD crime camera shows three robbery suspects at this Valero station getting out of the vehicle. The man in the back is wounded and left to die by the other two suspects, a man and a woman. Police say the dead robbery suspect is 56-year-old Saeed Ardestani.
I just thought it was a neighbor. I just opened the door.
Minutes earlier, Dallas police say 74-year-old Thomas Lopez was robbed by the two men in the car. He says they asked for change for a $20 bill and then forced their way into his apartment about a half-mile away from the Valero station.
And I started closing the door, and that's when he said, "Get your in the bathroom." And then I said, "What? I'm gonna shoot you. Get your in the bathroom now." And when I moved toward the bathroom, he came over here.
Lopez says he shot the suspect that threatened to shoot him after he stole $20 off of his desk. He says he shot him with his Glock 9mm that had 13 rounds in it.
I only fired two, and I saw him go down there. And I could have shot the one by the door, but he went like that. He didn't have nothing in his hand. So I just let him run.
Lopez says one shot hit his chest of drawers, the other hit the suspect. Lopez says he later realized it was not even a gun in the robber's pocket.
And I looked at the screwdriver and said, "That ain't my screwdriver."
Having been burglarized multiple times over the 25 years he's lived in his apartment, Lopez says he'd do the same thing all over again. What message would you have for other people thinking about breaking into homeowners' homes?
You're gonna get shot. Don't do it. It ain't worth it.
Now, Lopez was not charged with a crime by Dallas police. They say his story and the forensic evidence matched what he was telling them at the scene. So again, he's not been charged, but his Glock 9mm has been taken away, put into evidence because it is routine for this to go to a grand jury for consideration. So while he doesn't have a gun now, he says he does plan to get one. So it's not clear if he has one yet, but he said he will have one by tomorrow. Clarice?
James, you said over the years he's been broken into many times before. Tell us more about why he was walking around in the apartment with a loaded Glock.
Well, actually, he's a diabetic amputee. He's missing his toes on his left foot. He doesn't get around very easily. He's been burglarized and robbed before, and he says there's no point in carrying the gun if he can't get up and run across the room and get to it. So he just carries it in his waistband. And in this case, it worked in his favor because he opened the door thinking it was a neighbor, and they forced their way in, and they weren't thinking that he was carrying a semi-automatic weapon.
Yeah.
And they found out the hard way.
Yes, they did.
Clarice?
James Rose live from Dallas Police Headquarters. Thank you.